Hello everybody and welcome to the season finale of Season 17 of Lord of the Rings Online. This was quite an eventful one, at least for me. It put the series on standstill for months while I was trying to do the Tower of Orthanc, but it's very nice to finally be able to move out of here and continue on with the game. So as with the other season finales, I'm just going to go over some of the deeds here, and I'm going to just kind of go over where my character stands right now. So let me get everything pulled up here. In terms of deeds, really, I really should have combined this season with the previous one. Should have done Dunland, the Gap of Rohan, and Nan Curunír all in one season. So that was a little bit of a planning mistake on my part, but I'll do what I can. The reason why I should have combined them is because all the deeds really fall under the Dunland tab. So if you remember from the last season, I couldn't do the Uruk-hai Slayer just because there were not that many Uruk-hai for me to kill over there. So I did it this season. So there was that deed. And then here also there is the Gatekeepers of Isengard, in which you need to kill 2 trolls near the gates of Isengard to unlock that deed. And then finally there is the Exploring Nan Curunír deed, and then quests in Nan Curunír. So obviously the quests I did throughout the whole season, so there's not much to show there. But for the time being, let's go ahead and let me show you some of the other deeds. So the exploration deed here is called Exploring Nan Curunír, and Nan Curunír has many places to explore. The first landmark is the Gates of Isengard. These gates bar the passage through the Ring of Isengard to Orthanc beyond. The next landmark is the Pillar of the White Hand. This gruesome pillar points the way to Orthanc, the stronghold of Saruman the White. The next landmark is the Fang Riders' Warren. This goblin encampment is also home to many warg riders. The next landmark is Black March Fort. This stronghold houses many of the Uruk-hai in the service of the White Hand. Next is Quickbeam's Grove. This grove is the home of the Ent Bregalod, also known as Quickbeam. Finally, there is Dagoras's camp. The Ranger Dagoras established this camp to keep an eye on Nan Curunír and the Vale of Isengard. The Slayer deed here is the Uruk Slayer deed, the normal and advanced of course, and the best place to do it is in Black March Fort. This is a fairly annoying deed to do because these guys will stun you a lot and they'll silence you so you can't use your attack, so I found it a little bit more annoying to do than your average deed, but overall not too bad. And again, this does fall under the Dunland Slayer deeds, but for some stupid reason I split up the seasons. Still regret the decision, but that's alright. We're gonna get through this. Next up is the Gatekeepers of Isengard deed, and as you can see, these trolls here have about 1.2 million HP each, and you have to kill them. They're here at the gates of Isengard, and once you kill both of them, you do unlock the deed, but if you have a high level that can help you out, that's probably the best way to do it. As you can see, it's only me and a level 130 Guardian here, and it takes a little while because we're not doing too much damage, but we're able to do this very easily. No big problem whatsoever. as with other seasons, I am going to go into the next one with a title that pertains to the one we just finished. So I am going to be Kippin Proudfeet, Enemy of the White Hand. Very nice. In terms of my character, in terms of virtues, I'm really not going to change much. I've been working on leveling up the relatively newer virtue Wit because it's very good. It gives you finesse, critical rating, physical mastery, tactical mastery. But for right now, I'm still going to be rocking the determination, the discipline, the loyalty, honor, and tolerance while I get more points into Wit. Nothing's going to change with my Hobbit traits, and I'm still going to be running Red Line. I've never bothered to learn Blue Line yet. Eventually, once I get more towards endgame, I am going to need to learn Blue Line and how to tank and solo stuff, but that's for another time. What else? This is going to be a very short episode, in case you couldn't tell, because again, there's not that many deeds to go over, because I should have combined the seasons. There's no reputation faction here, except for the one in Dunland, which I showed at the end of last season. However, Wyon, he does give you a prized Isengard steed if you give him some Orthanc sigil fragments, which you can collect in the Tower of Orthanc. There's lots of very good rewards here, but I'm going to use my points on the prized Isengard steed. And I want to kind of see what that looks like, honestly. Man, it's been so long since I've played, because I was off trying to do the Tower of Orthanc that I forgot where everything is. But anyways, let me see if I can find it here. Prized Isengard Great Pony. I'm curious to see what this is going to look like. Pretty interesting. A little too decked out for my taste. But I guess I'll use them for the next several episodes. So the next season is going to be over in the Great River. However, before I head over there, there's a lot of cleaning up I need to do. So I'm going to be revisiting some of the earlier areas of the game and cleaning up some things. So I think you guys will enjoy that. Anyways, I think that's really it for this episode. So thanks for another great season. Appreciate your patience in this one. And hopefully we won't stall the series again. But thanks for watching and see you next time. I take that back. One more thing. I'm supposed to upgrade my gear as well in between seasons, and really, I found a few drops in the Tower of Orthanc which are worth replacing. So here's a new shoulder item which I'm going to be doing, and I actually made a little bit of a spreadsheet on my computer, an Excel spreadsheet in which I can plug in all these stats between two items and kind of see what sort of changes it's going to make to my character. That way I can determine if upgrading is a good idea or not. So in this case, all of these upgrades were better, so I'm going to be changing them out, and the cloak as well. Nice. Alright, so that's that. I am pretty outdated on my gear, you know. I'm level 82 now. I'm still wearing, what, like level 75 maybe? My first stage weapons are level 75, so I do need to upgrade those, but I'm not going to do it just yet. Maybe after the next season. Alright, now I mean it. Thanks for watching. See you next time.